Okay, tell me again what you just said to me about my yarn when I made a mistake and that you were right.
I just said, you said the one was a 6 bulky, and I said the other one was a 5 chunky, and I was right.
I know you were right. Okay, so guys, I'm making this. And I ran out of yarn, and I couldn't figure out why I'm running out of yarn so fast. And I was very sad and depressed and whatever. So I picked up the yarn because I started tearing apart. Look, guys. Look. So I had this hat. I started ripping apart this hat. It's too big anyway, so I started tearing into this thing because I'm making something, guys. And then I ran out of yarn. So now I'm making the other part to this. And then I said, well, what's going on here? And I picked up this yarn ball, and Steven said,
It's a 5 chunky. Or bulky, or whatever it is. 5.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one I started with now. And he's right, guys. Steven is right. Okay, so.
Tell by looking at it from.
What?
I can tell from looking at your frog in that hat.
What? That it's a chunky and a bulky, and I could tell?
I can tell that one's way thicker.
Oh, good Lord. So here I am over here, trying to tear apart. So here I'm making this part of it. And I'm using, no, that was the one I first started using, was the sugar pom-pom. And sure enough, he's right. Oops, it's upside down. Sure enough, this one is, can you see? It's a super bulky. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to finish this. Even though it's not the same shade, I want this done. And so now I'm making the other part of it. Where is the label? And sure enough, he's right. This is a 5 bulky. This here one is the 6 super bulky. And what I'm using now is a... What's going on here? Oh, he's right. What? And look at that end. Obviously, I did something wrong in the end. Look at that goofiness. Oh, guys, I tell you right now, I haven't been crocheting enough. So now, what am I going to do?
You do stuff like that all the time.
What?
You do stuff like that all the time.
Do I?
Yeah.
How often do I do that?
Every third thing you make.
Every third thing I make. So now what am I going to do?
Well, when it's something you haven't done in a while, yeah.
Well, no, this is a brand new...
Like a blanket or something that you haven't done in a while. It's like...
Well, this is a brand new project that I was so excited to do. And so I did all this, and I'm like, what in the jeepers is going on? The tutorial I was following. I'm like flying out of this yarn. Like nobody's business. What's that yarn? Oh, good Lord. This is the pom-pom yarn. Sugar pom-pom. And what's the color? Sugar pom-pom and what the hell? What the color is, oh joy. No wonder. Because I'm like, well, I was using a 10mm hook. Ugh. Now, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to start crocheting this other part in this stuff. Which doesn't even look. look right because this here stuff has a white base to it, and this here stuff has a cream base to it. I was like, I don't care. I'm getting this done. This is lots of dots in the color Seaside Skips. I was like, I don't care. I'm just finishing it off. Oh, good Lord. And look at that wonky. Look at that wonkiness over there. Oh, you guys, I tell you right now. Oh, so what am I going to do now then? What do I do now? Do I just go downstairs and see how many balls of this? Yeah, no, I have to because this is horrible. So I think what I have to do is I have to go downstairs and I have to see how many balls of this I have. Of this, lots of dots. Because this doesn't make any sense. Oh. Do you guys want to come with me downstairs? So what's this one then? Okay, so I'm going to scrap this blanket on the bottom. Oh. Okay, I'm going to scrap the blanket on the bottom. So I'm starting off with this. Oh, should I tell you what I'm making, guys? It's basically a hooded blanket. I was trying to tear this thing apart, and I could, this old hat apart that was too big anyway. Because that was in my beginning crochet days. Oh. Okay, so let's go downstairs then. How many balls is there now? One? Oh, excuse the darkness. That's one, right? Oh my goodness, guys. I tell you right now. Whoops, it's very dark. Okay, I'm getting, it's dark. Sorry. Let me turn this light on. Heaven forbid. Let's go down. Excuse the noise. Excuse the darkness. Okay, so. Okay, how many balls of this do I have? What was it? And I made this out of that one. And that was like two. That was. Oh my God. How long ago was that I tried. I was making this. This cowl thing. That's bulky. Okay, so I've got one. I was gifted this yarn so generously. So I've got, so can I do the blanket part? 1, 2, let me see. Okay, so I've got 1, 2. No, I guess I'm shredding this guy next. Oh, guys, I tell you right now, I don't know if I'm coming or going. Well, no, I can't do it because I've only got 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I guess I'm scrapping the whole project because I only have... Yeah. I was gifted all this yarn and I wanted to make something, but now... Okay, so I guess, am I trying to scrap this project? What am I doing, guys? I've only got 1, 2 of that. And then I guess I can rip that apart. Oh. Okay, so that was my whole problem in the beginning. I was wondering, because here I am crocheting with a 10 millimeter, and I'm like, what? Okay, so I want the 5 bulky. I want the 5 bulky yarn then. Okay, I'm going to take you guys back upstairs. Excuse the darkness. Excuse the darkness. So now can I make the whole... Wait though, can I make the whole... No, because I don't have enough yarn in this. Because I only have... That took me a ton of balls of yarn because I was only using a 10 millimeter with that. So for this, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 balls the ball I just ended. I don't think I can make this again. Oh, wow. What a huge difference in this here yarn. It's a super bulky 6. Yeah. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to finish this off, making this with that, connect it to this, and see what happens. And I'll let you guys know. Was it a yay or a nay? I was wondering why this material was so thick. And I'm like, well, I could probably use a 12 millimeter with this. No wonder. So that was the sugar pom-pom, which I did this out of, the back. And then I got this going on with the lots of dots. Okay, kudos to you, Steven. Thank you. Love ya. Bye, guys. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, smarty pants.